Здравствуйте, с вами Лера Богарт. Добро пожаловать на мой канал. И сегодня я буду проходить игру Нэнси Дрю «Смертельное устройство». И это 6-я часть моего прохождения, возможно даже финал. В прошлом были опять небольшие неполадки со звуком, были какие-то посторонние звуки, возможно. Я за это извиняюсь. Надеюсь, это больше не помешает. Так, поговорим с Райан. Вроде нечего тут больше нам искать. Котеночек. Котеночек. Ладно, это нам не нужно. Ой, да ну тебя. Прям как ски.
I think there may be something weird about the security video from the night of the murder. Could you take a look at it with me?
Yes. This track is something Nico had me add, so the security video could also do double duty as a data set. He liked tracking the ebb and flow of the electrical current throughout the year. It meant something to him. I've heard that theoretically we could... Wait.
What?
Right there. And there. Let me get a closer look. It's true. There are breaks in the signature. This video was tampered with. Someone followed Nico into that lab and edited themselves out of the tape. I'm pulling this off the network before...
What just happened?
That footage must have been flagged. Whoever killed Nico knows what we just saw.
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here. If you're smart, you do the same.
Ладно. Пожалуй, уйдем. Так, я думаю, нам стоит сохраниться. 6-я часть. А где лаборатория, эй? Бежим.
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
This might come as a shock, but no one wants you lurking around here. Why don't you just leave me to my work?
I'm not lurking. What's that?
Wait! Wait, stop! Someone's activated the machine! You have to shut it all down! Please, hurry!
Вот блин.
I need to find a way to turn off all of the power. There! Got it!
Thank you! I appreciate that!
Who could have turned that on?
No clue! Look, maybe we can keep this between ourselves, okay?
What are you doing? Nancy, we should have a talk. Come on. Nice job. You saved me some paperwork back there. It's unfortunate that we couldn't be meeting under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly fair of me to ask you to take on such a large task. It looks like your ride is going to be a little late. Get settled in the lounge and, please, don't touch anything. I'm going to need all of your passes and keys. Where did you even get this? No, I don't even want to know.
What's going to happen next?
Snow clears, you leave. I leave, hire a professional next time. Killer gets found, killer goes to jail.
So what's your next step with the investigation?
I'm sorry if I've been anything but crystal clear. I want you off this case. Completely. You've caused enough trouble here.
Goodbye.
Понятно.
Don't touch that.
Да ну тебя нафиг, а? Злой мужик. Попытаемся зайти в лабораторию.
It's locked. I need to find another key.
Да, сейчас сохранимся еще раз. Ой, говнюк.
I guess this one doesn't work.
Ладно, пойдем поболтаем с Райан. Вдруг она нам сможет помочь. Да. Надеюсь, она нам сможет помочь. Ой, какой он говнюк-то, а? Привет, Райан. Нас послали в жопу.
Did you hear? A snowstorm of gloriously epic proportions is bearing down on us. I might get to break out the snowmobile. Or we might get snowed in like last time.
I need a new key card. Can you help?
Well, sorta. Here, this should do the trick.
Thanks. What happens if a big storm hits?
Then we're stuck.
Is there any way into town?
You could use the snowmobiles, but those are for emergencies only. Or things I can write off as emergencies in order to ride them.
I need your help distracting Victor.
I've got just the thing.
What is it?
Listen.
That is awful!
I know! Victor hates it. Like mega super hates it to infinity. If I leave this thing running for more than a second, he'll be yelling at me to turn it off.
Perfect.
But Nancy, I also hate it. And I hate getting yelled at by Victor. So whatever you need to do, please do it quickly. Okay, I'll give you a minute and then I'll let her rip.
Окей.
A blacklight. This might be what Nico was talking about.
Ладно, пошлите скорей. Минуту. Блин, да за минуту только на лифте доедешь, блин. Ладно. Идем в кабинет. Его нету. Ура! Так, открываем. Нам стоит сохраниться, вдруг нас поймают. Отпечатки пальца. Ладно, теперь побежим в лабораторию. Надеюсь, теперь нам все. Надеюсь, теперь нас впустят. Да. Ура. Так, идем. Блин, тут какие-то неполадки были. Если честно, то немного стрёмно. Так, теперь давайте выйдем. Идем. Ой. И куда эту лампу применить можно?
That must be where the switch goes.
Ладно. Блин, я что-то видела. Что тут? Черный свет. Ну и? Ладно.
I need to find a way to get that lightning rod working.
И? Что нам тут нужно сделать? А, время мы упустили, походу.
I'd better not do that while the coil is running. I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
И... Кажется, нужно немного наоборот. Что за смс к нам пришла?
I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
Так, ладно. Ладно, побежим. И... И что нам тут делать, а? Ладно. Я даже не понимаю. Что же за бред такой?
I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
Ладно. Загружаем. Вот. Теперь все получилось, надеюсь. Ну блин. Нам нужно, чтобы именно громоотвод тут стоял. Заново попробуем. А, вот так. Все, я поняла. Блин, моя глупая голова. Yes.
This has to lead to whatever Nico was hiding.
Ура! Вау!
A biometric fingerprint scanner. This could be a challenge.
Да.
Haven't done that. That's done. That's done. Did that. Check. That's done. Haven't done that.
Вау. Офигенная просто лаборатория. Как у настоящего ученого. Ну, не у настоящего, а у настоящего безумного ученого. Ладно, сохраняемся. Нет, не здесь сохраняемся, а вот здесь. И пошлите-ка мы. Мы до сих пор лазаем здесь. Хотя никто нас и не заподозрил еще. Так, немножечко совсем задание осталось. Ой, ну тут такая красивая сюрреалистическая скульптура. Нам нужен точно, я знаю, скотч. А, скотч мы видели в гостиной, точно. Стоит сохраниться, прежде чем попросить Райан опять выманить этого говнюка.
What's up?
Is there anything I can do to convince you to give me some of your gummy bears?
Yes. Victor is a candy hoarder. Liberate his sugar stash and bring it to me.
You seem pretty attached to gummy bears.
Attached? Please. I less than 3 them. They're bright and sugary, and sometimes a girl gets a little lonely surrounded by all these scientists. Plus, they're fun. And you can act out these little scenes with them and then eat them. Sweet, tragic, delicious betrayal. They never see it coming, the dopes.
I'm sorry to ask again, but can you distract Victor for me?
Dear ears and general feelings of self-worth, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Your sad friend, Ryan.
Окей. Так, сохраняемся. Бежим вниз. Опа. Скорей. Опа-опа. Так. Сюда нам не нужно.
That might be Nico's fingerprint on that model. Got it.
Ес, так легко. Так, все нам стоит... Что это?
What's that?
Какая-то там лицензия. Опаньки. Ага. Так, ладно. Давайте отправимся на ночную смену.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Ладно, побежали вот сюда. И пойдем, может быть, сможем стырить мармеладных книжек. Надеюсь, что мы сможем их стырить. Ладно. Пойдем включим дневную смену. Так. Вот сюда нам. Пусть помучится, ха-ха-ха. Мы постоянно нажимаем эту кнопку.
If you
Привет,
don't stay
мужик.
put on your own, I'll have to find someone to babysit you.
I better get going.
Mm-hmm.
Ага. А Нэнси Дрю нянька не нужна. Она вполне самостоятельная особа. Ладно, давайте добудем мишек нечестным путем. Сможем их стырить, если у нас получится. Мармеладные мишки.
Just in case you were wondering, yes, Victor's yelling is starting to crush my soul a little bit. I've made a chart to illustrate my feelings on the situation. This line represents my happiness and well-being over time. You may notice the steep decline. This frowny face here is because this is the first time I've made a chart, and it turns out it's very boring. That is also why there is a dragon and a dog on the skateboard and other stuff.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was quick.
Can you distract Victor for me again?
Okay.
Спасибо.
Yes?
I'll let you go.
Later.
Ладно, значит, мы не можем у нее стырить мишек. Хорошо, давайте поговорим с остальными.
Yes.
You were here the other night.
So what if I was?
Someone attacked me.
You think it's me? It wasn't, okay?
Why do you seem so nervous?
Shouldn't I be if someone's attacking people?
Is this your card?
Mine has my name on it.
Ellie said this card wasn't hers.
That's fascinating. Tell me more facts about the card.
Fine. It's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
That can't be right.
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Так, ладно. Пойдем к Виктору. А, нет. Классный железный конь. Пойдем, да, пожалуй, к Виктору, чтобы забрать у него конфетки. Так. Где же кабинет Ника? А где он? Ага, помучайся. Ладно, ну его. И где же... Ага, мы всех выгнали с их мест. Так, сюда нам тоже не нужно. И когда же он вернется? Ладно, будем ждать, когда он вернется. Может быть, позвоним Фрэнку и Джо? От нечего делать, просто так.
Nancy, Frank was just talking about you.
Oh, yeah? Is that so?
Just recounting the time. So how are you? How's Colorado?
Science-y.
Awesome. Not bad.
I want to catch you up on the case.
Give us the deets. Joe, there's already a word that means what you're trying to say. Frank, it's a language, not a museum. Tear down the velvet rope standing in the way of your word imagination. Joe. Sorry, Nancy. Please go ahead.
I was called in to solve a cold case murder.
Whoa, a murder! I am flabber worried. Isn't that a little on the dangerous side?
It might be.
I wish we could be there to help.
Where are you?
We're on a submarine. Well, currently it's a boat, but intermittently it's a submarine.
What are you doing on a submarine?
It's sort of a long story, and we're still putting the pieces together. Not gonna lie, Nancy, it's some pretty sweet stuff. Crime syndicates, pirate treasure, and there's some talk of pirate ghosts, but no confirmations as of yet. But fingers crossed. More importantly, tell us about you.
I'm pretty busy. I'll have to catch you up as I go. Goodbye.
Later.
Так, ладно. О, смс-ка. Ладно, побежим к Райану. Ну и где же он? Эй, Райан, ты где? Нам просто нужно попросить у него конфеты, а мы, блин, его оттуда... Как его? Выгнали. Он стал запирать комнату охраны. Вот хитрый какой. И где же он? Ладно. Ой, как долго ехать.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Все, не отвлекай Виктора, ну его. И... Надеюсь, он уже там приперся к себе.
Still have to do that.
Да, мы still have to do that. Именно.
If you don't stay put on your own, I'll have to find someone to babysit you.
Can I have some of your candy?
What? Yes. Take all you want. Then let me get to work.
Мы взяли все, стырили все.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Прикольно. Ой, блин, знаете, тут есть все головоломки. Ну, со времен существования Нэнси Дрю. Клево. Так, сохраняемся.
Still have to do that.
Блин, с Райан я бы могла подружиться.
I got the candy you wanted.
Then take. Take of my bears and be merry.
Thanks.
Ain't no thing.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Did that.
Так, прекрасно, мы все сделали. Кстати, а я уже привыкла к голосу Нэнси. Он не такой уж и противный. Очень даже милый.
Whoa!
Что?
I need to replace all of these gears before the brakes give out.
Вот блин. Блин. Так, сохранимся. Ладно. Ой-ой-ой, как же это напрягает-то. Yes.
Good.
Фух.
Check.
Наконец-то мы выжили. Нэнси Дрю столько раз уже подвергалась опасности. Да. Ну что ж, будем делать раствор. Тот же самый. Так, все, идем. Еще раз что-то будем печатать. Кремниевая пластина у нас есть. Наливаем жидкость. Так, будем делать отпечаток фальшивый. Так, ладно, побежали. Это может занять целый день. Идем. Включаем ночь. И опять на день. Опа. И, блин, мы с вами почти у цели. Разгадка близка. Ура! Такая огромная фиговина. Так, ладно, пойдем в гостиную, чтобы расплавить мармеладных мишек.
need to find something to melt these in.
Ах, да, вот. Недаром здесь мензурка.
Still have to do that.
И? А где... А где ручка? А, вот. Ура! Прекрасно. Так, пошлите. Мы с вами молодцы.
That's done.
Блин, знаете, никто тут не догадывается, какими мы тут махинациями занимаемся. Да, вот всегда так. Нэнси Дрю зовут, а потом гонят в зашей. Никакого самоуважения Нэнси. А хотя нет, Нэнси пофиг.
Did that. Can't check that off. Can't check that off yet.
Вау. Вау. Тут клёво. Тут очень-очень клёво. Ладно, что тут еще есть? Блин, да тут просто не работает.
Looks like it's powered off. I can't do that yet.
Не до этого. Ну не до этого, так не до этого. Это его дневник. Потом, кто захочет, прочитает. Вроде все.
Haven't done.
Ой, тут так уютненько, мне прям тут нравится. Прям даже очень. Ладно, поднимаемся наверх. Ни один лох тут еще ничего не нашел. Ага. Теперь попросим Райан. Блин, даже как-то боязно теперь в этот лифт подниматься. А, ладно. Нэнси всем ни по чем.
Still have to do that.
С ней что-то случается, но только один раз. О, 7 из 7 магнитов. Райан, отвлеки Виктора, пожалуйста.
Hi.
Can you distract Victor for me again?
You got it.
Так, ладно. Ой, вот Виктор этот противный мужик. Сам меня позвал и сам послал. Да, Нэнси, неблагодарна у тебя иногда работа. Да. Ну, я не знаю даже, кого подозревать. Я прям подозреваю всех подряд. Кроме Райан. Она един...
26 hours of work this week. Off to a running start. Ryan's getting more aggressive with her demands. I'm reluctant to send her packing, but I will if I must. My safety is my primary concern. Which reminds me, the parts arrived today for the pigeon. 13, 6, 5, as expected. Should something happen to me, hopefully someone will figure out what that means.
Знаете, вот кроме Райан, потому что она единственная, кто дружелюбен со мной здесь.
Last night, I hit 90% efficiency with the suboptimal setup. Thanks to Ryan's threats, I could not carry out the plan I had been hoping. Yet these results mean that it's time to announce. Again, I'm viewing the schematics in my head, but now I have to think differently. I have to find the points in the design where someone could take advantage of the system and bend it to his will.
И последнее.
Tesla was lucky to live before the nuclear age took full flight. He never had to scrutinize his work. He could brag about death rays or the earthquake machines he had, and the tyrants of the world wouldn't take notice. That's no longer the case. I don't think he understood the cost of destruction. To him, it was just the mechanics of the thing. When he attached the earthquake machine to his building, he didn't want to destroy it. It was about finding the perfect pattern. The resonant frequency of the building syncing up with the steady tap of his machine until the structure's myth of stability was exposed for what it was, a hopeful lie. I always like to think that's how Wardenclyffe came down. Not with a wrecking ball, but with one of his unassuming little boxes set to frequency 37.
Так, ладно.
What was Nico up to with a pigeon? This must be what Nico was talking about in his diary.
Вот, точно, магниты. Проектор. Вау.
This must be the key to one of Nico's passwords. That's done. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Ладно, возвращаемся в лабораторию. Ага. Помучайся, Грей. Такой ты злой. Так, бежим скорее в лабораторию. И... Точнее, в тайную лабораторию Ника. Так, берем. Что-то нам нужно здесь взять.
This must be the building Nico mentioned.
Да. Так, бежим. Наверх. И вот в этот ящик нам нужно все это дело положить. Какой красивый
I
макет.
need to find the correct frequency.
Так, мы сложили все эти числа, значит, нам нужно
I need to close the box first.
Нам нужно открыть вот этот клапан, вот этот и вот этот. Ух ты! Круто! Давайте посмотрим. Видимо, там был ключ. Вот, сюда нужен этот ключ. Надо же, тут есть связь. А, ладно.
That's done. Check. Did that.
Ура, последнее. Последнее задание. Так. Нажимаем вот это. Ой, такая глупая головоломка. Но она мне нормально дается. Все. Угу. Пароль мы видели в книге про Тесла в своей комнате 1.1.1.9.7.3.2. Это 2001 год.
This must be the unedited footage.
И Виктор. Что? Это был Виктор. Вот этого я вообще не предполагала.
He must have killed Nico. I need to find a way to get this evidence out. That's done. That's done. Can't check that off yet. What was that?
Это она, видимо, размагнитилась. Ладно. Блин, что это случилось? Ладно, пойдем. Пойдем.
No, Nico's security. Of course. I bet all of my electronics just got fried.
Блин.
Nothing. The electromagnetic pulse from the door must have destroyed the USB drive.
Ладно.
Can't check that off. Did that. Must have gotten zapped by Nico's security system.
Блин, любимый телефон Нэнси. Побежим, поболтаем с Райан. То есть это Виктор. Блин. Впервые нам заранее известно, кто злодей. Так, сохраняемся, друзья мои. Похоже, это будет финал. Райан, привет.
Hi!
I need your help. Big time.
What?
It was Victor. He killed Nico.
Did you call the police?
I couldn't. I had evidence, but it got zapped when I tried to take it out of Nico's secret lab.
Secret lab? Zapped? What?
I'll explain later. I just need a way to get the video out without getting it ruined.
You need to find a way to make a Faraday cage. That should get the drive out without wiping it. Get the drive out. I'll work on what to do next. Take this. It'll help.
This box might be just what I need to build a Faraday container. This might work.
Or maybe it'll backfire and electrocute you.
What?
Sorry. I'm just so happy we're gonna bust him. And also really scared he'll catch us and kill us all. I'm on a roller coaster right now. Ellie and I'll gas up the snowmobiles and split up to double our chances of reaching help. Do not let him catch on. If he knows you're about to get the video out, he will kill you. Play it cool, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye.
Ладно, пойдем возьмем фольгу. Нам нужна фольга. Так, срочно сохраняемся.
Still have to do that.
Блин, знаете, сейчас они все свалят. И Нэнси Дрю останется тут одна. Прекрасно. Скорее. Ах ты, Виктор. Говнюк такой. Зачем же ты убил профессора? Зачем же ты его убил? Так. Идем скорее к себе в комнату, точнее в гостиную. Опаньки.
Time to make a portable Faraday cage. Hope this works.
Угу.
This box should keep the drive safe. Can't check that off yet.
Ладно, сохраняем. Да блин, нашли время играть, конечно. Сохраняемся. Пойдем к Райан, чтобы нам нужен USB-носитель. Где этот USB-носитель? Все, прекрасно. Пока, киса.
Still have to do that.
Идем скорее в тайную лабораторию. Сохраняемся, как всегда, а то вдруг нам конец и все. Так, скорее идем. Идем в лабораторию. Берем флешку скорее нашу. А где флешка, эй? А, вот.
Okay, it's transferred. All right, I just might be able to get this through the door safely.
Так.
Can't check that off yet.
Так, нам нужно срочно сохраниться.
He's out cold. I should find help.
Вот же блин.
Hello, Nancy.
You're awake. Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Victor, why are you doing this?
Stay out of the lab. That was the one thing I asked you
Так, нужно сохраниться.
to do, and you couldn't. You see, Nancy, I knew Nico had something hidden in here. I just couldn't find it, which is why I asked you to stay out.
You got away with murder. Why not make a break for it? Why the elaborate plan?
Murder investigations don't just go away. Someone had to take the fall, Nancy. You were supposed to give someone a push. That friend of yours sold you short. That's why you're here. You were supposed to drum up enough evidence to get Ryan put away.
Говнюк.
But no! You had to screw that up. Then I handed you Ellie and Mason. Handed them to you on a big silver platter that said, look how guilty these two are.
You knocked me out and then planted the key card.
That should have sealed the deal, but you couldn't leave it alone. I guess I should be congratulating you for being so sharp. It really is a shame I have to kill you instead. Goodbye, Nancy Drew!
The cage won't last long against the coil.
Блин, тут аж все глючит.
I'll need to find a way to get out without getting electrocuted. I bet Ryan's electrical components will help here. This must be the schematic for the circuit.
Так, ладно. Блин, все, наконец-то тут больше ничего не глючит. А, Нэнси Дрю спокойно решает головоломочку. Так, мы такую головоломку наподобие решали в игре «Клад 7 кораблей». Так. 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 Клетка долго не выдержит. Это точно. Так. А это-то куда? Вот сюда. А эту... Вот сюда.
This should give me a chance to escape.
What are you doing? Stop that! Ah!
Dear Hannah, Victor was rushed to the hospital and then to a courthouse where he was charged with the murder of Nico Jovic. Due to his attempts to subvert justice, he's been denied bail until his trial. Word is he's willing to strike a plea deal for leniency, but I doubt there will be much to be found. The potential buyers Victor had been courting came forward immediately. It was quickly proven they had no idea about Victor's involvement in Nico's death. Regardless, they decided to cut funding for the lab immediately. I can hardly blame them. Mason snuck back into the lab the night after Victor's arrest and made off with a drive containing years of his and Nico's research. Gray spent weeks chasing him down until he finally caught him trying to make a sale at the Technology of Tomorrow conference. After a heated public argument that sent the Technology of Tomorrow bloggers into a frenzy, the two reached an agreement. Gray promised all due credit would remain with Mason and Ellie, provided they assist him in finishing Nico's work. A video of the argument titled Epic Dork Fight was posted online and went viral almost immediately. Within 2 hours, Gray was fielding calls from philanthropic backers wishing to fund their new endeavor. Mason, on the other hand, was fielding date requests from viewers who clearly have a profound affinity for the lost art of arguing. Ellie was surprised at first to hear that Mason wanted her to assist with finishing up Nico's work. She agreed to stay on until the first publication is completed. After that, she plans on doing whatever it takes to get back home. She's not sure what her next endeavor will be, but she's excited to make that decision alongside her family. Finding out what had happened to his best friend changed Gray almost immediately. For the first time since his breakdown, he decided to fully re-enter the world of science. He took the lead on finishing Nico's work and opening the majority of the research up to the public. Some of the work he plans to destroy, as he promised. Although she had been exonerated, it wasn't until Ryan knew exactly what happened to Nico that she could begin to move on from what happened that night. She decided to stay with the team during the next research phase on the condition that she can personally address all safety issues before each experiment. More than anything, Nico wanted his work to make the world a better place. I'd like to think he'd be very proud to see the team working hard to prepare his work for public release. The fact that Nico Jovic's name will be known the world over, while Victor's won't, again proves what I always believed. The world fondly remembers those who always give, and soon forgets those who only take. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Ой, я ж напугалась. Но красивое зрелище. И какой номер карты? Ура, правильно. Наверное. Нет? Ладно. Тревожный. За пройденные уровни. За воровство. За хаос на столе Мейсона. За пройденные тесты. Ура! Найдены все брелки. Да, мы все не нашли брелки. Ну ладно. Мы много получили. А хотя нет, не знаю, мы среднее количество наград получили. Ну ладно, поздравляю вас, друзья мои. Мы прошли эту игру. И тут видите, какие теперь звания дают. Ну что ж, мы переходим к следующему, к тизеру следующей игры. Это, кажется, привидение поместья Торнтон, что ли. Как-то так. Ой, жуткая игра, говорят, очень страшная.
Around here, they say, it's a wicked place. Abandoned years ago by a family who could no longer take the endless nights when the restless spirits of the past haunted the grounds of Thornton Hall. Jesselyn Thornton dared return, only to vanish without a trace. It's up to me to save her from the ghost of Thornton Hall.
Да, призрак поместья Торнтон. Вау. Я так ждала, чтобы поиграть в эту игру.
Hello? Anybody here?
Ура! Ну что ж, поздравляю вас, друзья мои. Мы прошли эту нелегкую игру. Сейчас, как пройдут титры, мы с вами сможем посмотреть смешные кадры. Ну что ж, титры почти закончились.
You have two messages. First message.
Hey, Nancy, it's Joe Hardy, of Joe and Frank Hardy. I'm calling about that whole security video ping thing. It turns out it was Victor. Also, I found out that you have since solved the case, so please disregard my earlier message, all right? Well, okay, goodbye. Remember, that other message is no longer relevant. You should probably just delete it.
Message 2.
Nancy, pick up. When you get this message, you should run as far as possible from where you are right now. Don't even look back. Your life is in danger. This is not a drill. Hang on, Frank wants to say something.
Nancy, please be careful. I just want to tell you that I've always...
Message length exceeded. You have no more messages.
Классно, это наброски персонажей. Вау. Клево. Это их арты, так сказать.
Gummy Bear Theater presents Romeo and Juliet, starring Bear 1 and Bear 2. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is a gummy bear. Gummy Bear Theater presents The Deadly Device. How does Ryan know the title of the game?
It's too meta! I'm just a gummy bear! I have enough trouble with simple concepts! I'm blue! Ah!
Gummy Bear Theater presents Improv. I need a name and an occupation. You, there.
Name, Red Gummy Bear? Occupation, Gummy Bear. Am I doing it?
Yes! You're amazing! I can't believe you're just coming up with this stuff.
Прикольно.
What's up?
Deirdre, this is Victor. Your father gave me your number.
Oh yeah, you're calling about Nancy or something?
I was considering taking her on as a detective. What are your impressions of her?
I'm glad you asked. Stay away from her. She is a mess and a half. She supposedly solves all her cases or whatever, but that's not totally true. Most of the people she claims are guilty are totally innocent. A little while back, she was even arrested. So you know what that says about a person. My dad says you're some hotshot researcher, so I imagine you can afford better.
Great. I'm glad I called you.
Me too. She's a complete narcissist. She's grossly incompetent, she rushes to judgment, and no one really likes her. Spread the word.
Gummy Bear Theater presents The Tragic End of Two Gummy Bears.
What a great day to be a gummy bear.
I hope no one eats us.
Так, ну что ж. Поздравляю вас еще раз. Мы прошли эту игру. А следующая игра будет «Призрак в поместье Торнтон». Мы обязательно ее с вами пройдем. Ну а с вами была Лера Богарт. Подписывайтесь и ставьте лайк. Мне будет очень приятно. Также заглядывайте в мою группу ВКонтакте. До скорых встреч, друзья мои. Всем пока.